You know, I started blowing glass after school, and I kind of always planned on going to school for science, for marine biology. And one of the guys I worked with said that I could go to art school. You know, the first day we made some smaller works that all get mirrored. They're really easy to start up and get into, while I had Courtney make some stripes and some cups for me for what we're going to do today and tomorrow. He understands what I'm looking for, and I can just let him go. I had a list of these new patterns that I wanted to try, and they're super time consuming to do. So if I'm working on my own with one other person, it would take me so long to move through these ideas. Earlier this year, I did a project based on shellfish in the Puget Sound in our warming waters, and you know, more red tide, less days to harvest, all of those things. So I'm going to try and relate some of the forms that we're going to make to that. So we're going to work on strictly making sort of a form inspired by a mussel shell. I think what I've discovered about what I like to do and who I am is I'm a problem solver. So I like to try and figure out how to make things. I wanted to explore these panels that will be cut up into shapes afterwards. So no longer just a rectangle, but trying to use some of the elements in my work that reference microcosm and take them out of their square format and make some interesting little shapes. My plan for the week is to sort of approach these 3 projects and push each one of them a little bit, so that when I walk away from here at the end of the week, the potential to have a few pieces for some gallery exhibitions, as well as some new work to push towards these more project-based work as opposed to gallery work. As a glassmaker and an artist, no matter what you do, it's difficult to sort of make a living and, you know, have that split focus where you have to pay the bills and you have life, but you also want to pursue your ideas because you think they're worthy of having in the public eye. So I think when we're working here 40, 50, 60 hours a week for other artists, we're essentially these tools to help them realize their idea. And we do that for 40 to 50 people a year. You know, you want that opportunity too. And I think we work in the public eye. There's a lot of folks here who come in every day and watch us. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. You know, they ask us about our own work. So it's important to have that support to be able to explore a little bit of our own work. So glass is flexible, glass is rigid. I think it's there. It's fragile, it's durable. It's a material that can be just about anything. Certain aspects of my work, I try to use all the inherent properties of the material in each of those pieces.